Good morning, guys. Welcome back. How are you? It's been a couple weeks since I made a video. I just want to give everyone a little January update. What's going on? I got a couple interesting things going on in my life, so that's what's kind of been the delay. Also on Instagram, I haven't posted in a while. Pretty much main thing is my wife is due with our first child. She was due last week, and between the events leading up to that and now her being a couple days late, it's definitely been a little interesting in the household. But I also wanted to tie that into our debt and our baby steps, because a lot of people have been asking what we did with baby step 2, because sometimes Dave says to, slow down on that or pause your baby steps while you're pregnant. My wife and I, we kind of did a hybrid of both, where we kind of slowed down but still kind of went for it. So we made some sinking funds for the baby. For instance, my wife wants a private room, and that's something that was very, very important to her and very, very important to me. So we had to budget for that months leading up to her having the baby. So hopefully in the next day or two when that happens, we'll be prepared and we won't have to go into debt to have that private room. I think it's like $250 a night. So we budgeted for $1,000, and we probably won't use that all. But that was definitely something that we had to think about, and we didn't realize until we went to labor and delivery costs class that might be a cost. And we weighed the pros and the cons, and I also have a very, very big family. So we decided we wanted to go to the private room, not even for us, but who we might get stuck with. Instead of having a huge family, I have 52 cousins that are local. So I know there's going to be some people coming. So we thought, out of respect for even the person we were going to be with, that was an important fund for us. Also with our baby steps, we didn't stockpile cash, but we did save some. We got to baby step 3. We did baby step 3. So we saved 3 to 6 months of expenses during her pregnancy. And then once we got to that, then we went back to the snowball. We have really, really secure jobs, and our income is pretty high. So we knew that if we had 3 to 6 months, if something were to happen, then that should be okay for us. My wife is going to go out on sick leave and then have to take the Family Medical Act. And I'll discuss that more after she has the baby and what she's doing. I'll probably have her post a video of how she's treating the pregnancy and things along those lines. And so that was something that we needed to do. We didn't pause baby step 2 completely. We just waited. We tried to get that 3 to 6 months expenses in case there was a problem. But now that the baby's close, people are asking me, okay, now the baby's here, nothing happened up to now. I think what we're going to do is we're going to apply that 3 to 6 months back to baby step 2 after she gets back to work in probably 12 to 16 weeks, depending on what's going on. We're just going to reevaluate. But we know that we have that lump sum ready if something bad does happen to happen. We both have wonderful medical insurance and things like that. And the pregnancy so far has gone very, very well and as expected, with the exception of her being late. So that's pretty much what's happening then. And I wanted to say that too because I might miss my February snowball update depending on how busy I am, but we'll see what happens. It's looking like this next month I might have a net worth of 0. So I'm actually kind of excited for February 1st to come so I can post that video. But I'm going to be right on the line of negative net worth and a net worth of 0. So we'll see what happens. The other interesting thing that's been going on in my life is I've been doing a mile streak. Me and my friends were kind of talking, and we were thinking about how we always set goals as far as fitness every year, and we never were able to hold them. I've done multiple marathons. I'm a runner. I'm an ultra runner. I'm an Ironman triathlete, but I never really do it the right way. I always kind of binge exercise, and we're thinking about how 365 miles a year or a mile a day, 9 to 10 minutes of our day should be pretty feasible. So on the first of the month, on New Year's, we decided, hey, let's do it. Let's have some fun with it and see, if we can hold ourselves a little more accountable. And to be honest, I've done this in years past, and I've never made it that long. So yesterday was 23. I'm about to go out and run my mile a day, and I've actually ran more. I think I'm at about 45 miles for the year. But I just wanted to relate this to Dave Ramsey's idea of behavior modification. I know that I'm supposed to exercise. The doctor tells me, people tell me, my wife tells me, the scale tells me, but we know these things, but we just don't do them. A mile a day, even if you just walk. I mean, I can run because I'm able to run. Some of us can't, but even walking a mile a day, we all know we should do it. We just don't. Just like we know we probably shouldn't be deep in credit card debt, but everybody wants to be strong, but nobody wants to lift heavy weights. So it's actually been kind of easy now that I know that I'm more self-reflective than I was before Dave Ramsey. And that's in all aspects of life, not just financial freedom. I'm finding things that I would have been lazy about or pushed off that now are like, that should be part of my life. Especially with my child coming, like I should be able to exercise and make myself a better self. And if you saw Dave yesterday, he had Mike Hyatt on, who wrote The Best Year of Your Life. And I bought it, and it was 4 hours long. I listened to about 2 hours of it last night. And it's just so true. If we look back and say, wow, that was the best day of our life, that was the best week of our life, that was the best year of our life, and then after a couple years of stacking the best years on your life, you're looking at a pretty good life. So I found the mile streak as something that just represented a daily task that I could achieve to make my life better. And I highly recommend it. I'm not telling you to go out and run a mile every day. Some people just can't do that. But simple things and simple behavior modifications that just make you a better person. Making your bed every day is a really, really good one. Making sure there's no dishes in the sink at the end of the day. Simple things that you could do every day that sometimes we're just like, nah, not really going to get to that. But I don't know. I want to know like what you guys do. Is there something simple that I can add to my life that you think that might make me feel more filled? Just let me know. And if you know how to get a baby out quicker, please let me know, because my wife is going crazy. And her fluids are great. The baby's so late. The doctor's like, don't know what to tell you. We'll wait a couple more days. But, that's super excited to be a dad and have a baby. And, I'll still be running that mile. I should be able to find 10 minutes. We'll see, unless she goes into this long labor. But super excited for the end of the month. January 2018 is going awesome. I'm a better person. I'm more financially free. I'm a better husband. It's going to lead me to be a better father. And it's all these simple behavior modifications. And I hope you're having some success with that too. If you're not, just keep watching this video, because I'll get through to you. And look up everybody else that's going through the same journey. We're not alone. I don't have any close friends that are really doing this with me, but so I lean on the debt-free community. I lean on all you guys. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that I'm doing the right thing. And hopefully one day we'll all get together having like a debt-free vacation when we're all debt-free one day. But other than that, Brad saying goodbye, and I'll talk to you after I'm a dad.